Greetings. Greetings, my loves. Thanks for tuning in. Let's clear the space for you guys real quick. Thought I'd come through and drop a quick live on you guys. See around you. Tap into the vibes before I go MIA for a little while. Hey, Ra. Hey, Sophia, Softfire. Sorry about that. Hey, Milana. Hey, Son. Thanks for tapping in. Hey, Taryn. Hey, Dina. All right, guys. Happy Sunday. It's a pretty vibe day. Like, everything's pretty chill. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Maya. Hey, Latoya. Got the death card coming out. A lot of change, transformation. We know that. I feel like you guys are letting go, but some of you guys are holding on. Four of Swords. I feel like in this process of letting things go, it's like the more you release, the more at peace you become. The more things you let go of, the more rest you're able to get. Stepping into this transformation as opposed to putting up resistance is actually allowing you guys to have some peace, because I feel like a lot of you guys were struggling, or people in your environment, however, were struggling with control issues, and it was like being in control mattered more than what was right or what was comfortable. And now that you're releasing a lot of the need to control, the need to hold on to people and in certain energies and thoughts, it's like actually giving you guys some peace. Five of Wands with the Ace of Wands in reverse, a lot of competitive energy. I feel like there's a lot of people that have a lot of misplaced anger. Then they get into like social situations and they project onto people. If this is you, you got to pull that back. Focus on what's really the issue, because it's like confrontation for no reason. You know, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like I just get this misplaced energy vibe. Like maybe you're upset at the wrong people for something that happened to you by someone else, but people closest to you or people around you are easier to project onto. That could be going on in some of you guys' environments where it's like people are angry about stuff and they're putting it towards you when you just probably got there. But I feel like if these people are like trying to compete with you, doing unnecessary drama and shit, I feel like they're not gonna be successful here with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Like whatever it is that they're trying to brew up or keep going is like it's not gonna be it's not gonna progress. Like so, hopefully you're on the opposite end of this. But you know, if there's somebody that's just unnecessarily competitive, just just with this Empress in reverse, this person has very low self-esteem. But they try to act like they're like above the bullshit and they're so like innocent is what I'm hearing, but they're not. Six of Wands in reverse, they've had a lot of loss because of this attitude. Um, I'm also hearing unnecessarily like some women kind of carry this energy like really overly sassy when it's not warranted. So I feel like that is putting a lot of roadblocks in their place, which is also making them compete for shit. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like they could just be fucking, you know what I'm saying, to win some type of competition that they're actually in by themselves. Spirit said, watch your mating around this person too. Because this person will like try to flaunt in front of your mate to kind of like entice them. I don't know. This person has very low self-esteem. Thank you, Jessica. Eight of Cups comes out. So yeah, I think you're gonna be leaving this person behind. Or like literally just walking away from like this unnecessary like competitive energy. Like you know what? I don't have to compete. People can't compete with it, don't compare. And with the queen, with the Empress in reverse, this person has low self-esteem and they're afraid to challenge themselves. So they try to like run around and challenge other people to like one up people is what I'm hearing because they actually feel low. They feel very low. They feel very lonely in some aspect, but it's their own fault. It's their own fault. Seven of Wands. So you defensive, this person's defensive. You're defensive because you don't feel like you should have to compete and do all this stupid shit and like your personal relationships. This person is defensive because they take everything offensively. Everything's an offense to them. You having a cold is an offense to them. You not being hungry is offense to them. You being hungry is offense to them. Like this person is always on the defensive because they're just so unhappy inside, I feel like. And they take everything personal. So they just walk around with this guard up, but also they're unnecessarily catty and they just I don't know, they just push off this vibe of like, look at me. But then, okay, what? Now everybody's looking at you. Now what? You know what I mean? So they get defensive. And the best way they know how to deal with that defensiveness is to attack other people. Seven of Cups in reverse. So, like, yeah, has a mask up, an illusion. Like they create an illusion around themselves. Like they got so many options and everybody's vying for them and blah blah blah. But this person is confused they damn self. And they don't even make the right choices. So it's kind of like you even engaging in any type of competition or confrontation with this person, you just be wasting your energy because I'm also hearing that this person's an energy vampire. Like they don't know how to like operate in peace. Temperance card in reverse at the bottom of your deck. So this person is very unbalanced. The thing is like they want to come out of the cold. They want happiness. They want victory and success, but it's like they don't know how to go about getting it because they keep staying in this Ten of Swords energy when like shit is like not the same. Like they're competitive because they're afraid of being um like I said, left out in the cold. They're afraid of being like cast to the side because of things that happened in the past. So that's why they carry this energy everywhere they go. Okay, Spirit, that's external. What's for the collective? What's for my babies? Okay, strength. I have the strength card coming out with the full at the bottom of the deck. So it's like it's time to actually, hey queen, like it's a journey into self. Some of you guys need to move away from people. Some of you guys are going to be moving away from people, relationships that have been a false start. You know, there's a lot of things that you guys are leaving behind. But with this new journey, it's like it's gonna take a lot of strength. Because I feel like there's some ties to the past here. Even though this person's walking away, I feel like it's taking a lot of strength for you to do that. A lot of you guys, I'm also hearing, we're in triangulation situations. And that's could be with this Five of Wands, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Wands is talking about. Like somebody was always trying to make you feel like you had to compete for their attention too. You know, it's just a very like messy vibe I'm feeling with the way these wands come out. It's like, so you being in this position to where you always have to fight for somebody's attention, now you're like defensive too. You know what I mean? With the Seven of Wands, you're like, you know what? I'm not about to do this. So now you want to be super cautious before you go into relationships with the Strength card and the Fool here. You want to be very cautious before you leap into something else now. I believe that's the best thing to do. Yeah, this person did have you in triangulation situations because I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords. So you guys are definitely like in a situation, and I feel like this is friendship too, not just relationship. Like there was that one friend that was always trying to like drive a wedge between everybody. There was that, you know, and then if it wasn't a friendship, this relationship, this person was always sneaking off and going to external sources like telling people how bad you are and blah blah blah, but they weren't gonna leave you. It was just they were doing that to like get other people to pay attention to them. Well, this person is a fucking burden. Okay, whoever this person is, they're a burden and they're their own burden too. That's why they always searching externally for shit. They don't even like being alone with themselves. So they always try to occupy themselves with other people, grab the attention of other people. This person is an attention whore. They gotta have attention because these wands to me is like an energy, like where they just kind of like always overdoing it. You know, they exhaust everybody around them. And then when people turn their backs on them, they're like, yo, woe is me. Seven of Pentacles, here you are. Hardly like, you're like not focusing on it. You know what's going on, but you're more focused on the shit that's going on in your life. Like the seeds you've planted. You're like actually now in this space where you're like, you know what? Fuck all of that. I'm trying to like focus on what I'm building. Mm-hmm. Yep. Justice in reverse. Because you focusing on your own shit because you know there is no like balance. There's no justice with this person. Like things just not gonna go right with this person. They always got some extra shit going on. And they carry that shit to everybody. because they don't like to sit with themselves. Like I said earlier, with that Ten of Swords in reverse, they stay stuck in whatever they feel like they lost. But I feel like this person has a fucked up mindset, yo. Like they never see what they do wrong, and then they carry that burden into every single situation they get into. And what this Three of Pentacles in reverse is also telling me is that they lose a lot of people. But for some reason, this person will not see that it's them. They won't. They just keep carrying this shit everywhere they go. Thank you, Ra. And see, here you are again. Y'all can't hear my correspondence with spirit, but every time I ask, what are you doing? I get something like this. Like we just had the Seven of Pentacles. Now we got the Eight. So to me, it's like you just focusing on your work. Like I said, rebuilding your foundation, getting yourself back together, trying to get your money right, trying to get your energy right, your life right. And I feel like this shit that's going on with them is external to you. But with this, where they covertly trying to like bring it to you, low key. They're trying to like come towards you with their drama and their bullshit and their burdens. They're trying to like tiptoe in. Now, I'm also hearing that this person is going to come to you with a lot of like excitement, you know, good energy, good vibes. They're going to pretend, you know, because we had the Seven of Cups in reverse earlier. So I said this person's wearing a mask. So they're going to come to you acting like the fool. You know what I mean? All excited, like they got new shit going on, like they've changed and blah, 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 but they haven't. Ace of Wands in reverse. They have not changed, okay? They haven't. So Spirit is saying stay focused on your shit. Stay focused on what you got going on, because no, this person has not changed. Seven of Swords, you still got some sneaky shit. I feel like this person has an ulterior motive. Like they're like, yeah, suck you back in, Maya. So yeah, this person is trying to sneak back into your life because you've been so focused. And with the with the Eight of Pentacles is telling me with the Seven here is that you've grown, you've glowed up in a I know that the Page of Swords isn't out here. I know the Page of Swords isn't out here, but I feel like this person has been observing you in some, and they see that you've changed. So now they want to sneak back in and they want to knock you down a peg is what I'm hearing. Well, Page of King of Swords in reverse, low key, same thing. This person's not honest. This person's very bitter, very cold. They're gonna say reckless shit when they don't get their way. Very dishonest. So, like I said, with the Seven of Swords, they may be tiptoeing back in, and you may be all excited, low key. Some of you guys might be excited, like, oh my God, they hit me back up. They must know. They must have learned, but no, they haven't. This person is got some like sociopathic vibe to them, to where they creep into people's lives just to stir up drama. I feel like this person ain't loyal to nobody. It's King of Swords in reverse. This person ain't loyal to nobody. Hermit card. So yeah, stay to yourself, Spirit is saying. You've done a lot of fucking work. You've come a long way. And for some reason, this person knows your triggers. This person knows how to trigger you. And this person knows how to get you to be vulnerable with them. But the Six of Wands in reverse is not going to be victorious. It's not going to be successful. Knight of Swords with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So yeah, they're rushing in to kind of like get your guard down. Okay, so see, like you feel like there's nothing else to fight for, right? They don't like that. Maybe in the past you used to always fight for this union, fight for this friendship, whatever. And then you started to pull back with this hermit energy. This person can sense that. Like I said, whether they're seeing it or not, they can sense it. And so they're going to rush in now that you just chilling. You're not fighting for anything anymore. They're going to rush in like, yo, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. What do they want, Spirit? Hangman in reverse. They want you to change your mind about them. They want you to see them in a new light, but it's like, is it honest though? I don't feel like it's honest. Four of Cups in reverse, you not though. You not. It's like you know. You apathetic to the shit. Like you just don't care because yeah, your perspective on them has changed. Because in the past, your perspective of them was, oh my God, this could be my divine partner. This could be my best friend. This could be the closest person to me, blah, blah, blah. But when they start showing this little sneaky as competitive, messy energy, your perception changed around them. So now with the Four of Cups in reverse, you're just not even paying attention to it. You're blind to it now. And that's why that Knight of Swords is out, because now that's going to make them rush to you. Like I said, with the Judgment here, they want a next chance. But, you know, you coming out as the Queen of Swords. So you already felt the pain from this shit. You already might let this person come in and plead their case just to see what they're going to say. But for some of you guys, you like, no, remember this? This is why. Like, you're going to be letting them know why you pull back. King of Wands in reverse. Maybe this person left a relationship, a marriage or something, and now they want to rush back into you because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's been very nurturing to them for a long time, somebody that has their shit together. You know, you still have your problems, but for the most part, I feel like you hold things down. You're very stable and grounded, financially responsible as well. But with this King of Wands in reverse, I don't think this person is financially responsible. I feel like this person likes to shine outside in the streets and then come home empty-handed. So just be mindful of that. Five of Swords in reverse here. It's not worth fighting over. It's not worth trying to get back in. You've released a lot of mental conflict, and it's like going back to this person is short-lived victory. Yeah, Page of Pentacles for you, coming out with the Page of Cups. So you focus on, like I said, getting that money right, getting shit in order. Stability is very important for you at this time because some of you guys possibly have PTSD from the relationship because the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, that's like narc energy, sociopath energy, somebody that's just off of themselves, just dishonest, and they were saying a lot of hurtful shit to you, putting you in relations that were very toxic, and you chose to walk away with that Eight of Cups we saw earlier and start focusing. Here's this money's about to start coming in. Your ancestors, your guides are bringing you blessings that you actually earned by walking away from this. Page of Cups. So I'm feeling like now you're ready to like extend your lightheartedly flirting with someone, or you're ready to start flirting and getting back out there. And I feel like that's also triggering this person to come in because you guys have some type of soul connection where they can feel when your energy is moving away from them. High Priestess in reverse. Listen to your intuition. You know, like I said, you know. And for the High Priestess to come out anyway, you know what's up. But some of you guys are going to choose not to listen to your intuition because you want this so bad. Yeah, you do. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You want this. You want this bad. So you might choose not to listen to your intuition. The outcome if they don't listen, Spirit. The outcome if you don't listen, Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotionally erratic now. Now you all over the place. Now you in your feelings, but not good. Not in a healthy way. Now you plotting. Now you mad. Now you angry. Now you angry crying. And see, the Queen of Cups, she has an intuitive vibe too. So for you not to listen to that, it's like you setting yourself up for failure. Eight of Wands, like I feel this energy of somebody rushing in with communication or rushing in to see you or to try to get near you. But at what cost, though, Spirit? Shit, Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's the cost. You're going to be giving more than you're getting. You're going to be exhausting your resources and your energy. This person is going to keep giving you crumbs. Like MIA on your ass after they rush in. If you choose to not listen to your intuition and you know, go back in with this person. They have nothing to offer, okay? So with the King of Wands and the King of Swords in reverse, they probably lost a relationship because they was lying, acting funny in that relationship too. Now they out here assed out low key, and then they want to come into this Queen of Pentacles, the person that's balanced, that's stable, that's probably been stable for a long time. They want to come into you now, disrupt your flow. Five of Cups, yeah, because they feeling like they lost some shit. They lost a lot of shit. They lost you. They lost somebody else. But that's not your problem. And don't paint yourself as some martyr when it's actually you taking them back because you want them, not because you feel sad, you don't want to leave them out and all that shit. No, if you take them back, it's because you want to stay in this cycle with them. Because your intuition is telling you not to. Tower. So you go back in if you want. You go back in and try to heal this person with the Queen of Pentacles. Try to give them a next chance with this Page of Pentacles. You're going to be coming up empty-handed with this Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is like an energy vampire. You already have the Seven of Swords, so you know you can't trust this person. And then you got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is like you hurting yourself. This is like you delaying your own healing process by going back and reopening this wound again. So be careful. Be mindful. Stay strong. I already have the Strength card. Yeah, because it's not wish fulfillment. Yeah, this person might return with the lovers. Oh, it's gonna be passionate. It might be some good sex. You know. That's all it really is. And honestly, the sex probably not even that good. It's just that they're so toxic and they're so withholding that when they have sex with you, that's the only vulnerability you feel from them or get from them. So it's like a half-ass wish fulfillment. You might like, oh yeah, we had sex. It was great. They're going to stay forever. No, they're not. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not. Okay, this person's selfish. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Magician in reverse. So this person is going to be very manipulative, okay? And this could be some of y'all too, being like this with somebody. But somebody is very manipulative. They got so much knowledge and so much power, and they use it to just like put people in dumbass situations with them because they don't want to be alone and be miserable. They, you know, misery loves company type vibe. So just be mindful because they are returning with this page of, I'm sorry, with the lovers, but it's not for the right reasons. Or you could be desiring this. Here comes the Page of Swords coming out that we talked about earlier. Yeah, this person is observing you. And I feel like with this Two of Cups, they're observing you thinking about like what it was like to be with you. And like, yo, what would it be like to be with this person again? But they're not willing to let go of other shit. This person still has baggage, that 10 of Wands. This person still has stuff going on. But that Page of Cups, that Page of Pentacles, this person might even have a kid with somebody else when they was on the outs with you, and then they want to drag their ass back in and bring all this shit in. Now you got to deal with baby daddy drama, baby mama drama, and all kind of shit, and them not coming home because this person's going to get into it with their babies, with their child's parent, and then come to you, and then when they go to visit this child's parent, they reunite in some weird little way, and then now they going MIA on you. You can't get no communication from this person, so therefore you back at this Queen of Cups in reverse, and your feelings hurt, emotional, ready to do a pop up, ready to act crazy, probably stalking somebody's social media because you thought that y'all had something special with the Two of Cups here. So yeah, let's move on from that. But yeah, don't do it. So we got the Moon card coming out with the Five of Swords in reverse again. So there are still secrets. There are still things that you don't know. And for that simple fact, with no clear communication, it's like don't put up a fight to keep this in your life. Because I'm hearing that the things that you may find out about this person will just break your heart even more. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck in reverse, so it's like you're working towards something that's not going to bear any fruit. You got the Eight of Cups coming out again. So definitely you've got to be walking away from this. You have to walk away from this, guys. It's just going to keep you in this loop. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. You already had the Two of Cups in the upright. So you gotta, this is like an inevitable separation. Or just a separation that just needs to stay at that. You got the Hangman in reverse again. You know this. You know this. Your crown chakra has been illuminated to so many things besides this relationship. I feel like maybe this relationship was the catalyst to get you to start tapping into your intuition more. But definitely, I feel like you know better. Let's get a possible outcome, and then we'll move on to the Kipper. Wow, thanks, dear. You got the Knight of Swords. So either way it goes, this person's still rushing in. You know, I don't put time on things, so you'll know when it's happening. I feel like energetically with this Moon card, you're gonna feel it energetically coming towards you. Page of Ace of Pentacles. Focus on your money right now, your stability. Every time it's for you, it's the Pentacle. So you got all this potential to have this stability, this abundance in your life. That's what you need to be rushing towards. All right, let's get the Kipper. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and always showing me love. You know, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. see. You need to know for the highest good, please, Spirit. Shit. Y'all heard me say, what do they need to know for their highest good, Spirit? Well, and you left off with your outcome being the Ace of Pentacles. So, Ace of Pentacles, sudden wealth. Come on, y'all. What are you going to focus on? A lot of you guys are about to step into something amazing. Eight of Cups, you walking away. New beginnings. Amazing new beginnings, though. With the sudden wealth, this is like your health being back to where you want it to be. You feeling good, you looking good, your money's right, home is good, things coming in that you didn't even know were on the way. Yeah, you got the marriage card. And remember when you had that Page of Cups, and I was saying like something new, you ready to get back out there. A lot of you guys could be getting back out there, and then something that you choose to give your energy to turns into something stable, something committed, you know? Or some of y'all are just married to the money right now. And I ain't even mad. You know I ain't mad. Some of y'all married to the money, getting your shit in order, you know, just really doing what's best for you. Thank you, Spirit. Toil and labor comes out. All right, so if you are married to the money, take it easy. Like, don't just be out here taking every opportunity. All money ain't good money. Be mindful. Don't work yourself too hard, because with these blessings coming in, you might not even have to do much, you know? So just really be mindful of what you're working towards around this time, what you're putting your energy into. Child card comes out. So remember earlier when I was saying somebody might have an outside child, the child card comes out in reverse. So yeah, somebody might have an outside child. This could be a concern for you guys. But then you got the great fortune that came out too. So some of you guys are really coming into some financial abundance. I like that though. And I feel like with Jupiter, you know, mingling with Saturn right now, a lot of people are getting like that good karma back. And it's coming in the form of finances and material things because you know, Saturn rules like those types of things. With it like governing Capricorn, Capricorn rules the material realm. So a lot of you guys are getting that good karma back too with this good fortune and sudden wealth. A lot of different messages, but you know, everybody's going through different things. Okay, let's get one more from the Kipper and then we'll move on. Ah, you got this despair in reverse. So yeah, this great fortune and this sudden wealth that comes in is really going to take a lot of stress off of you, a lot of stress off your mind. You're going to stop worrying so much. You know, as far as it goes with this person who you could be like in love with or whatever that has an outside relationship, a child and all this, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that's not what you need to be focusing on. Because you have so many other things blossoming. It's like, stop giving life to this dead situation. Started off with the death card. So yeah, let whatever has fallen away fall away from you. There's new things coming in that are going to be better, and you know this. All right, let's get your oracle message, guys. also hearing that if you're married, I think things are gonna start to get better. There needs to be like a very deep heart to heart communication because somebody feels like their needs haven't been being met, but they also feel like it's fixable, but they're also apprehensive about starting the conversation. Um so it's time to really like open up. You you got to surrender resentments. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So, like I said, yeah, like let that shit go. Bottom line, let it go. Eight of Cups, Death card, let it go. Move on because there's other things that are happening that are going to be better in your life. And holding on to this resentment and and anger, misplaced shit, all this stuff towards other people external to you, it could literally be blocking you. Surrender your attachments to results. This is like I said, let things happen organically. Have your set your intentions. Definitely set your intentions, but don't get hung up on how everything, you know, transpires. Is what I want to say. Um, because some of you guys are going to be getting to your desired outcome in very unorthodox ways. And if you stay stuck on only one way, then you're going to be blocking valuable opportunities. And we did have that Four of Cups in reverse earlier. So you want to be mindful of that. Don't put emotions where logic needs to be, because doing that will also be a hindrance to things unfolding for you. Okay. Let's get one more. Thank you. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your intuition as well. Some of you guys get gut feelings, or your body can just pick up on energy, and you just feel a different way when you're in certain environments, on certain people, or when you're thinking certain things or eating certain things. Like, really start to tap into your body so that you can kind of like hear what you need to heal. This says, listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So, yeah. And you had that Three of Pentacles in reverse, that Seven of Swords. So, really be mindful of your company, who you tell your dreams and your desires, and who you tell about your life in general. Some of you guys have been having these little feelings about someone for about, maybe I want to say like 4 months, maybe. I'm hearing 4 to 5 months. And you really haven't been acting on it because you don't have any physical proof, but you have an intuitive nudge. I'm hearing you need to follow that because it's gonna reveal a lot to you and keep you from getting into shit that you don't need to be in the first place. Okay, let's get your energy. I'll take this. You got Archangel Michael, first chakra. Now, Archangel Michael is a very protective angel guide. So, um if you find yourself in situations that are uncomfortable or you just having like some mental conflict, I suggest when you taking like a very nice hot steamy shower, you meditate with Archangel Michael to kind of like step in and protect you from yourself. Some of you guys need protection from yourself, your thoughts. But some of you guys need just protection from external things that just kind of disrupt your energy. Not saying that you're in like some dire danger or nothing like that, but he's a very protective angel guide. So you can call on him in times when you just need some extra strength. And you did have the strength card coming out earlier. Okay. This card says stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your own path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. And you have definitely been working on your security. We saw that in the in the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So now it's time for you to just kind of like have some peace. We saw the Four of Swords earlier. So if you need like encouragement, tap into that frequency. Um, I work with Archangel Michael a lot because even though he's like very strong and powerful, he's very gentle. So you can really tap into that frequency if you need some support. The first card you guys had, for some reason I had to read that one first. I don't even know how I missed this, but it was financial constraints in reverse. Okay. Restrictions concerning money. This card reverse portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open and there's a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this in every aspect of your life. Now, you guys had the sudden wealth, the great fortune. You left off in your general spread with the Ace of Pentacles. You had the Page of Pentacles, which to me, this Page of Pentacles is really how do you say, like, corresponding with the message to not get too cavalier. Meaning like always stay ready, to make more money or to stay focused, stay grounded, always be willing to like implement new ideas to keep, but definitely blessings coming in. The financial constraints in reverse and the sudden wealth and the great fortune. I feel like for some of you, things are really about to start getting better for you financially. All right, let's see. Let's get one more of these. You got Goddess of the Moon in reverse. Y'all got to really start following your intuition, though. That's one of the things that could trip you up, is you not listening to your intuition. Okay, let's see. Goddess of the Moon, intuition going within. And you have the Hermit, too. This card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can become very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your internal spirit. I'm sorry, your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best. So allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. Woo! You had the moon card out earlier too, the high priestess in reverse, the queen of cups in reverse. You definitely got to start listening to your intuition. See, some of you guys have a very high calling that has nothing to do with anybody external to you. And until you tap into that, you're going to keep feeling out of balance. It's time to refocus inwardly, not worrying about what everybody else is doing or saying. It's really time to go within. Okay. Thanks, Jessica. All right, let's finish up with your love messages, guys. Shout out to my moderators. Thanks for looking out for me. These cards are huge. Okay. The first card you got is You Are Limitless. And I feel like this is more of like a self-love message to like stop holding yourself back. We talked about that with the Fool card. It's really time to just like step out. It says, recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose. At times, we are too close to a situation and can only see things from one perspective. There is a multitude of possible outcomes to this situation. Take a broader outlook, release the need to control what is happening, and allow your inner knowing to assist you. Things always work out as they should. You had the hangman twice in reverse. That was that new perception that I was talking about. You're seeing things differently. Also, listening to your inner knowing. We saw that with the goddess of the moon and the high priestess earlier. So that's another message to really start listening to your intuition. Also, um, talking about releasing the need to control. That's a huge issue for a lot of people right now. A lot of people are afraid of like not having, not being accepted, being hurt. So they're stepping into this energy of extreme control where they're trying to control everybody and everything around them, which is actually pushing things further away. So release the need to control. Like I said earlier, allow things to happen organically. Okay, your next card is Have Patience. And that's also control. Like, but that strength card to me represents that patience. You've got to be patient with yourself and the people around you. Okay. This card says, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Work towards having patience. If you are lacking patience with others, remember that they are human and different from you. If the impatience has to do with an outcome, your prayers are answered. Be a little more patient at this time. And what did we talk about with this Ace of Pentacles? A blessing coming in. Yo, just chill. Just pace yourself. Relax. That four of swords. Relax your mind. Don't try to force one way. Okay. Your last message is miracles and blessings. I wasn't even showing y'all the cards. What's that? I don't know. Everything has its gift. You drew this card because you have many miracles happening in your life right now. The angels are asking you to look at how things are. Look again. You will find that your life has been filled with many miracles and blessings. Ah! Yes. Yes, 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 my lovely, lovely, lovely collective. Everything is turning out in your favor. Just be patient. Stop holding on to outdated beliefs or outdated versions of yourself, and stop holding people to unattainable expectations and yourself as well. But everything looks good. You know, we did have the little toxic ex popping back up, but I mean, come on. When's that not happening for some of us? But other than that, as far as you're concerned, things are getting better. You just gotta listen to your intuition and use your power of manifestation to bring these things into your life faster and to only channel the things for your highest good. All right, my lovelies. That was your timeless tarot reading for this period. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on Instagram or Twitter. Sending you love, peace, and balance. Oh yeah, and my birthday is coming up, so send a girl a shout out. All right, guys, love you. Have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.